a lifelong fan of General Hospital?
Are you a new fan who wants to know more about the history of the show?
Do you enjoy talking about the show with others?
Do you find yourself yelling at the TV?
Is your self-care an hour a day in Port Charles?
If so, we invite you to join hosts
Amanda Kimmel
and Shannon Coach at the place where all the hidden conversations take place and secrets are revealed.
Meet us at Pier 54,
a General Hospital fan podcast. Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to the Port Charles 411. Today we're discussing Jackson Montgomery.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too, and I only know a teeny tiny bit about him.
Did you watch any more YouTube?
I didn't.
Oh,
no.
I thought for sure you were going to get lost.
I didn't. I wanted to, but then I have really been, I just kind of want to learn because I know that you watched it. Real life, like real time and everything. So I'm looking forward to your little interjections as you can. Remember. But I wanted to also see what happened on the show with him. So I didn't want to cloud it too much. Yeah. Because what if I gave myself a spoiler and I didn't know and I don't like spoilers? Right. So, I mean, I'm not that hard. I wouldn't have been like upset, but.
Right. So I was in charge of the research. Unfortunately, every single article says the exact same thing, either talking just about General Hospital or about All My Children.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with the wiki page for All My Children, Jackson Montgomery, because it tells us probably a little more about his life than what we needed to know, but it also lists all the different types of cases that he's worked on.
Okay.
Which makes me say, because everyone should listen to me, that he needs to stay in Port Charles because there are still people that need his help.
Because my thing was this week, he said that he was friends with Anna Devane. So I don't remember that from when I did the Anna Devane research from All My Children.
I want to know if you know what this is, because as I was doing my research, this is how it gets at thelist.com is how it gets us into the same
we like that
storyline content as wiki. But it says,
and it's the fandom wiki that we use, not like Wikipedia wiki.
Right. Sorry.
No. That's,
gotta be specific. I like it. In 2010, ABC created a web series called What If?
Yeah. You don't remember those?
No.
Oh my gosh. You have to go watch them.
I will have to. It says
they're amazing.
No, never
you have to.
In which several characters from All My Children, GH, and One Life to Live met up in 10 episodes.
Yes.
Over the years, many characters have crossed between the network scopes, particularly when One Life to Live was canceled and a handful of Landview citizens briefly went over to Port Charles. Former super spy Anna Devane crossed from GH to All My Children for a time, and now another citizen of Pine Valley, Jackson, is coming to Port Charles. But who is he exactly? And then they go into whatever. I did not.
Yeah, so we definitely need to do that as a 411 sometime. Like, I've thought about it just because it's something different and fun. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm surprised. Okay, continue. Was that about the article?
Well, so the article, that's what it said, and then it took us to the storylines and introduced us to him, but I did not know that existed, so.
Oh, so cool. Go spend some time on that one.
So, storyline, Jackson arrives in Pine Valley to help run his brother Travis's campaign for senator. Jack had accepted campaign bribes and juggled Travis's books in order to lose the campaign to repay Travis for a childhood event that had led to their sister Christine's death.
Oh my gosh.
Jack had always been blamed for the boating accident, when in reality it had been Travis who caused her death. Travis had always been the smart one, and Jack the black sheep in their southern matriarchal family.
Makes less sense. If he's from the South, why doesn't he know hummingbird cake? Because wasn't that like part of Martin's thing?
That's what Martin's
such
saying.
a Southern thing?
Mm-hmm. So then Jack fell in love with his sister-in-law.
So Travis's wife?
Just so that everyone knows, like, all the soaps follow the same.
Right.
5 people to fall in love with, so of course it'd be your sister-in-law. And the two had an affair. When Travis found out, he divorced Erica.
That answers my question.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. He divorced Erica and won sole custody of Bianca, their daughter. Erica's love for Jackson died when he refused to lie about their affair on the witness stand at the custody trial. Jackson and Erica's love was rekindled several times. This is their This isn't quite their Sonny and Carly because there wasn't quite as many times, but it's
okay.
It's up
Just
there.
as okay.
It's like up there. But none were permanent. Jackson united with Brooke English. I loved Brooke. During the time of Dimitri and Angelique Merrick's problems. They had a brief romance and remained good friends afterwards.
One night while driving, Jackson's headlights shone upon a gorgeous blonde, Laurel Banning. Side note, the original Laurel was blonde, but the role was recast and subsequent Laurel was a brunette. Interesting. I love that had to be notated on there.
So that you're not like, that's not her.
Right. She later turned to him for help. They fell in love and moved in together. Jackson grew to love Lily, Laurel's autistic daughter, by her previous husband, Denny. When Denny arrived in that wasn't even his real daughter?
No. And wait till you see why he adopted her because he loved her, but wait till you see, like, why.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. From her previous husband, Denny, when Denny arrived in Pine Valley and threatened Laurel's life and custody of Lily, Laurel killed him in self-defense. And Jackson helped Laurel hide the body in the Merrick mine shaft. Upon discovery of the body, the truth was revealed, and Jack was disbarred for 6 months. Laurel's previous history as an embezzler and thief in order to keep... In order to keep Lily in a special school for the autistic was kept hidden until Laurel's embezzlement in the Mason Foundation, Natalie's foundation, caused Natalie to lose her life. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, I don't know all about that, but I feel like if that's a foundation for somebody's name and the person lost their life because you embezzled the money, that's really not good. I don't like that one. Trevor became very close to Laurel as she tried to help him with his anguish over Natalie's death. Who's Natalie? Why would Trevor? Trevor is Erica Kane's ex-husband. No, that's Travis. Never mind. I don't know these people, guys. Just remember this. So I'm just trying to piece these out. They fell in love. Jackson graciously bowed out and divorced Laurel, leaving her free to marry Trevor. Being free with time on his hands, Jackson returned to his second love, the law. He took on many high publicity cases such as the Louis Greco trial, and thus won the election for the Pine Valley's district attorney. Jackson was Erica's attorney for her kidnapping trial, even though she was sent to prison. I don't like that they keep going between Jack and Jackson. I'm sorry. Jack still had a place in his heart, always for Erica. Jack visited her often and stood by her side during the tough times. When Bianca arrived in Pine Valley and was diagnosed with anorexia. Oh, that's not one that we've covered, I don't think. I don't think we've talked about eating disorders. You know, I forgot to say this about the Curtis thing. We need somebody with a physical disability. Mm-hmm. Because that doesn't get cured.
Right.
Meant to say that, but there was so much other stuff. Jack made sure that he told Erica of Bianca's health progress. When Erica was released from prison, Jack declared his love for Erica again and could not be any happier.
Erica and Jack's love life took a turn for the worse when Erica's former beau, Mike Roy, returned to Pine Valley from the dead. Oh. Mike had been forced to stage his death over a dozen years prior as part of an FBI project. Erica still had deep feelings for the love she thought she'd lost. For months, Erica was torn between Mike and Jack. Jack fought long and hard for the woman he loved, but he could not forgive Erica for sleeping with Mike in what he called the obligatory horizontal goodbye. Erica had chosen Jack, but Jack hadn't chosen her. Erica tried her best to win back Jack, but he wouldn't take her back. He remained idle for quite some time, appearing as a comforting and understanding uncle to Bianca after she came out. I forgot that Bianca had two good story, not like good, but good storylines.
Impactful.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Significant, yes.
And he returned to the limelight.
Wasn't she the first, too?
I think she was.
Yeah.
I think she was. He returned to the limelight in the winter of 2001 as the lead prosecutor in a murder case against Erica Kane. Erica stood trial for killing Frankie Stone. Jack seemed to take his personal frustration out on Erica, and the trial quickly became little more than a three-ring circus. Erica was found not guilty, and Jack was left with a slightly tarnished reputation. Afterwards, Erica tried to cozy up to Jack again, but Jack adamantly refused any and all of Erica's advances. Jack eventually could no longer deny his feelings for Erica, and not long after adopting teenager Reggie Porter. Are you in love with him even more now?
I love this man.
Mm-hmm. Jack and Erica married in a beautiful ceremony. Jack began to settle into life as a father. Not only did he have Reggie and recently discovered daughter Green.
I know, but that's Hayden.
There, I was going to ask if you knew
that one. Yes, because I like that's one of those things. I mean, it's the name that's a unique name.
Yes, but Lily also returned home, but was furious when Lily got involved with Jonathan Lavery.
They had Lily have a love story? Oh my gosh!
Jack,
I'm sorry, it is horrible that I am shocked by that.
It is. It is.
It's absolutely 1,000% possible, but I'm surprised that, wow, that's awesome. And they never changed, like, she was still autistic, right? Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Jack became upset when he found out that Lily, who had just turned 18, had married Jonathan Lavery. He decided to have Lily declared incompetent at a hearing so that her marriage to Jonathan would be null and void. At the hearing, Jonathan spoke to Jack privately and admitted to Jack that he had faked being slow and would tell Lily the truth if Jack dropped the incompetency petition.
So she thought she was marrying someone like her. No. Oh my gosh, I have so many other...
Jack agreed, and Jonathan and Lily divorced on their own.
That is so messed up, and that happens. And just so everyone knows, here's the beautiful stat. 85% of people with intellectual disabilities are sexually assaulted on an average of 10 times. That is why.
Wow. I don't like that statistic.
I don't like that. Neither do I. But that is how and why. Yeah. She may have actually... I never watched the show, so she may have actually... Was she...
Okay, so again, I watched all my children.
You weren't paying attention to that.
Here and there.
Yeah.
Erica Kane's daughter that came back and was angry at her, much like Carly was angry at Bobby, was Kendall, who was played by Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
And I was in love with her. Okay. So I was really focused during those years and paying attention during those years, and not so much after that. So I
Fair enough.
know.
That happens now on GH when we're like, I know that this happened while I was watching it, but I don't remember.
So I don't know. That's the honest answer. I'm not sure if it was a manipulation or if he just really liked her. And so.
How did Jackson not kill him?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. You can go on now. I didn't make you read the angry part. You're welcome.
No, thank you.
Just the sad cry part.
Thank you. You chose wisely. Oh, that just makes me sick. I'm sorry. That's one of my biggest fears.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jack had no problems in his own marriage to Erica Kane.
No, he did have problems.
Had his own problems. Sorry.
Shannon's rewrite because she doesn't know these people. And so she's like, oh, there's no problems. No, that's not what that says. But your rewrite is such a happy little land. It wouldn't have made it as a soap for very long, but go ahead.
Jackson had problems in his own marriage to Erica Kane. What a shock. This is now the third or fourth time since she had gotten involved with her ex. Yes, that is a problem if they get involved with somebody else, her ex-husband, Jeff Martin. This led to Erica moving out of her home with Jack and into the Valley Inn. She and Jack co-hosted a talk show called He Said, She Said, where they spoke about advice for people in relationships. Mm-hmm. Despite how Jack and Erica appeared to be getting back together, they divorced. Jack promised Erica that he would help her.
Here. Dad.
Okay. Okay.
Dad.
Jack promised Erica that he would help her out when she was arrested for insider trading by the U.S. District Attorney Sam Woods. Sam was running to be the U.S. Senator of Pennsylvania, and both Jack and Erica feared he would use Erica's arrest for publicity. Erica devised a plan to plead guilty so Sam could not use her for his advantage. Erica was sent to prison Jack and Sam eventually worked together to get Erica released from prison early, since she was a model prisoner, having helped many of her fellow inmates get job skills and to see their families more often. On the day Jack went to the prison to take her home, an inmate named Sable, who claimed that Erica had slept with her husband, held Erica hostage. Erica managed to free herself from Sable, and Jack took her home. Jack started to date Erica's friend and fellow inmate, Carmen Morales, and with Carmen's permission.
Which I would hope. I don't know why they wrote that. Like, how do you date someone without their permission?
The relationship never went beyond a few dates. Jack was distraught when his daughter, Greenlee Smith, went over a cliff and was presumed dead. Yes, I would be distraught. Ryan Lavery, and we've already discussed that's not related to Duke.
Nope.
And Kendall Hart Slater went to Connecticut to identify the body that had been found. They confirmed that the body was Greenlee without looking at the body.
Which, I don't know how you do
Good
that
deal.
either.
In the morgue, Ryan was Cameron Matheson, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In the morgue, Ryan saw the ring he had given to Greenlee and told the attendant that it was Greenlee's body. However, DNA results confirmed that Greenlee's DNA and that of the dead body in the morgue were a match. Mm-hmm. Jack had Greenlee cremated and scattered her ashes out to sea.
Erica tried to support Jack in grieving for his daughter, but he chose to leave Pine Valley to mourn Greenlee alone. When Jack returned, a rift formed between him and Erica when he learned it was Erica's daughter, Kendall, that had run Greenlee off the road. Jack refused to represent Kendall when she was accused of the murder of Stuart Chandler. Oh, Stuart was so nice. I love Stuart Chandler. Not that they should have props for having special people, but Stuart was special. He had a twin brother who was like the Edward Quartermain. Mm-hmm. And then you would see him like soften some because Stuart was slower.
Yeah.
While he was gone, Erica entered into a brief relationship with Ryan Lavery, but Erica ended the affair when Jack returned. Jack and Erica tried to rekindle their romance, but they faced another hurdle in their relationship when Greenlee returned to Pine Valley. Greenlee had survived the car accident due to the care she received from David Hayward. Greenlee had been critically injured and required a risky surgery to recover. Instead of allowing her family to know she was alive only to risk losing her again, Greenlee chose to let everyone believe she was dead until she had recovered from the surgery. Jack was overjoyed by Greenlee's return, but his joy was overshadowed by his disappointment in Greenlee's decision to marry David Hayward. I mean, if he, made her whole life better and put her back together, it makes sense that he'd fall in love with her. But we do know that he was not always the nicest person.
Yeah.
Greenlee was determined to exact revenge on Ryan and Erica to punish them for the affair, even at the expense of her father's happiness. Greenlee joined Erica at the helm of Fusion, and the two were at constant odds. Both Erica and Greenlee vied for Jack's sole attention, and each tried to turn Jack against the other. Jack initially sided with his daughter until he realized how much Greenlee had changed. Erica went missing after her plane crashed, and Greenlee withheld information about the plane crash to protect David. Dun, dun, dun.
Jack leaned on his friend Crystal Carey while Erica was missing. Eventually, Crystal and Jack found Erica in Pigeon Hollow being cared for by Caleb, a mysterious mountain man. Caleb moved to Pine Valley when his uncle Palmer Cortland passed away. Palmer's will required Erica to assist Caleb in running Cortland Electronics for 1 year. Okay. Jack was suspicious of the growing connection between Caleb and Erica, so he proposed to Erica and she accepted.
Of course.
Erica kept putting off the wedding date, but when Jack questioned her about her feelings for Caleb, Erica convinced Jack to go on a pre-wedding honeymoon. When they returned, another wedge formed between Erica and Jack when Kendall needed heart surgery. Erica arranged for David Hayward to receive a full pardon for his crimes in exchange for performing surgery on Kendall. Jack asked Erica to back out of the deal after the surgery had been completed because David had caused Greenlee so much pain, but Erica refused. Erica continued to grow closer to Caleb, and Jack shared his concerns with Crystal. Erica became jealous when she realized that Crystal had developed feelings for Jack. So Erica set a wedding date.
Because that's what you do.
Jack and Erica were to be married in St. Bart's, and that's where Sonny likes to get married too, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Isn't that where his island is?
Is it?
He always just says the island. I'm not sure I know where it is.
I feel like St. Bart's is something, though, in GH. Like, I feel like it might be, yeah. But Erica never, or is that where Courtney and Jax got married?
I don't
know. But Erica never made it to the altar. Erica disappeared from the wedding, but she called Jack later and explained she could not go through with marrying him. Jack was distraught until he and Caleb found evidence that Erica had been kidnapped. Dun, dun, dun. Caleb and Jack. That's why I don't like it. Caleb and Jack worked together to rescue her. Erica and Jack reunited when Erica's revealed the kidnappers had forced her to make Jack believe that she had left him. Although Erica was physically fine after the kidnapping, she acted strangely and was reluctant to discuss anything related to the kidnapping. Although Jack was unaware of it, the woman he believed was Erica was really Erica's kidnapper, Jane Campbell. Okay. Jane had undergone plastic surgery. This is my face on it too.
Yes.
Okay. Had gone under plastic surgery to look like Erica and inserted herself into Erica's life. When the real Erica came, remained prisoner.
Jack did not press Erica about her ordeal, but he found it strange that she seemed disconnected from Bianca and Kendall. Both women had turned to their mother for support after they learned that Ricky Torres, the man that had been briefly engaged to Kendall, had been involved in the death of her husband, Zach. Ricky had also kidnapped Bianca and tied her up, which caused Bianca to have flashbacks of her rape. Jack scolded Erica for not putting her own issues aside for her children. Jack's concern increased after he found Erica about to throw away her sobriety by sneaking a drink. Jack, along with Erica's close family and friends, staged an intervention to confront her about her recent behaviors, the latest of which included partnering with David Hayward to purchase Pine Valley Hospital and naming him as chief of staff. They explained the trust she placed in David was more dangerous than drugs or alcohol. Erica shocked everyone at the intervention when she professed her love for David and accepted a marriage proposal from him. Jack told Erica she needed professional help from a therapist and stormed out. Jack was reunited with the real Erica at Confusion, and he watched her.
Confusion?
That I don't know. You had to quick Google search that. But Jack was reunited with the real Erica at Confusion as he watched her stab David with a knife. Erica said that she had been kidnapped by a woman who had undergone surgery in order to impersonate her, and David had known the woman was an imposter. David convinced Jack and the police that Erica was mentally unstable and had suffered some sort of breakdown. Erica was taken to Oak Haven for a psychiatric evaluation, and she was admitted. While Erica was in Oak Haven, Jack investigated Erica's claim that she had been held hostage while her doppelganger took over her life. He told Erica he believed in her, and he tracked down Jane Campbell. Jack convinced Jane to return to Pine Valley to confess to kidnapping Erica, although Erica wanted to allow Jane to go free. Jane surprised Erica and Jack when she voluntarily confessed to stabbing David. She went to prison for a crime she had not committed to make amends to Erica for what she had done.
The charges against Erica were dropped, and Jack took advantage of Erica's freedom. He took her on a romantic trip to Paris. Their trip was cut short when they received news that Kendall's presumed dead husband, Zach, was alive. David had used an experimental Project Orpheus treatment to save Zach after his plane went down. David hinted to Erica that he also saved someone she loved. Erica believed that David might have her former lover, Mike Roy, hidden away somewhere. Out of all the people that have been mentioned, she pinpointed it down to one, or did she go through the list and said, was it so-and-so? No. Is it so-and-so?
It had to be Mike.
Erica planned a trip. Well, I guess maybe he was the only one that was dead. So that's probably process of elimination right there. Oh, Erica planned a trip to LA to search for Mike under the guise of promoting her new book. Jack saw through Erica's story and confronted her in LA. She reminded Jack she had chosen him over Mike years ago and had always chosen Jack since. He admitted he knew Erica was committed to him. You're sure about that? But he occasionally needed a reminder. He flew back to Pine Valley after Erica promised she would return home soon to plan their wedding. When Erica returned to Pine Valley, Jack hoped she would focus on their wedding, but instead she took on a new project. A director had asked her to co-produce and star in the movie adaptation of her newest book. Jack was not thrilled with the idea, but he and Erica tabled the discussion and attended a family barbecue at Zach and Kendall's home.
After the barbecue, Jack and Erica returned home but were soon interrupted by the movie director, Kit Sterling. He told Erica she needed to board a plane to LA immediately and would be there for 3 months. Erica dismissed Kit and told him she needed to discuss everything with Jack first. Jack knew Erica had already made her decision to go, and she assured Jack she would plan their wedding right after the movie. He told Erica something always came before their relationship, and he was done living that way. He proceeded to walk out on Erica. Jack moved out of Erica's penthouse and he attended a party hosted by Adam Chandler to welcome home Adam's brother Stuart, another presumed dead resident of Pine Valley that David had saved. So Adam was the person that was like Edward, and Stuart was the brother that was a little slow, but apparently he didn't die. He was saved by David.
Yay!
Erica also attended the party, and she asked to speak with Jack privately. Jack listened as Erica explained that he could move to LA temporarily so they could spend their nights together after she worked all day on the movie set. Jack told Erica he did not want to spend his life watching her chase her dreams while he sat on the sidelines, and he accused her of not wanting to be married. She admitted he was right. Jack wished Erica luck, and he walked away from her. Erica followed him through the party and begged him not to leave her because she needed him. Jack responded by telling Erica he no longer cared what she needed as a gunshot was fired.
That's how the show ended? Oh my gosh! Wow!
Yep. I took a screenshot of... Oh no, I didn't. But yeah, it was like very dramatic. Like, what's that movie where they're like, I don't give a damn?
Gone with the Wind?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's by Clark Gable and Gone with the Wind.
Okay. That's like what he said. She was like, no, blah, blah. And he was like, I don't give a damn what you need. And that was done.
Oh my gosh. Well, obviously he did not die.
Right. He did not die. So, all that back and forth, though, they were only married from 2005 to 2007.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that ridiculous?
But so it doesn't mention anything about Anna, but then when I Googled about Anna and Jackson, I mean, I guess they didn't really have like a storyline together, but because where is it? Here we go. On Celebrating the Soaps, it just says that Jackson's old friend Anna Devane could also call on him. Like, this is speculating. This was before he was on, but we knew that he was coming. It said that Anna Devane could also call on him if she ends up in more trouble with the WSB. They may not be entirely finished with her just yet, but is it possible Jackson is headed to town for a random case that has nothing to do with our poor Charles Faves? Putting him against Diane Miller in the courtroom might be the perfect way for her to invite, a new love affair into her life.
Oh, that would be good. Instead of her with Robert, I would be okay with that. I would be okay with that. And then it just finishes up, like, as far as what he's doing now, it flips over to GH and says what we've seen this week of he's the attorney.
Oh, so he has one now over on the General Hospital fandom?
I found this one on MSN, but yeah, there should be, I would assume.
How about that?
There you go.
He sure does.
Isn't that weird to see the storyline start in July 2023? That's so funny.
So the background is on July 5th, 2023, Mac, Felicia, and James go through Martin's garbage and find shredded bank statements for $50,000 from Pine Valley. In July 2023, Lucy Coe and Felicia Scorpio visited Jackson Montgomery at his law office in Pine Valley. They discovered that Lucy's boyfriend, Martin Gray, receives $50,000 a month alimony from a bank located there and headed over to investigate. Lucy introduces herself as Mrs. Martin. Also, why would she do that?
Right. I didn't understand that day either. I was like, you would make up a name.
Yeah. And flirts with the handsome bachelor. They make a date for the evening with the intentions of Felicia breaking into the office and finding any information regarding Martin or Lucy's cosmetic company, Deception Cosmetics.
During the date, Felicia breaks into Jackson's filing cabinet in his office and stole a file. No, she did not break into his filing cabinet. She broke into his safe because she already looked in the filing cabinet and it did not have anything that she took. So she took the one that, how do you say it?
Maquillage.
Thank you, which is Spanish for makeup.
It's also French for makeup.
Ah, perfect. Then no, their information's wrong. the sentence says, or the paragraph says that she tried to break into the safe. No, she did. She broke into the safe. She had the paperwork. She got caught after she opened up the safe. Come on, this just happened. How are we writing the wrong information here?
It does also mean that in Spanish, but also it is a Japanese brand since 2005.
What?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're allowed to use it then.
Oh, it's a word.
Yeah, but I think
that's like a
copyright and something.
Like that's a common word, though. Okay.
Oh, so this one says on MSN.com, it says all that about they were going to talk to him, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, meanwhile, Martin told Anna Devane that his third ex-wife was actually paying him $50,000 a month, and Soaps speculated that Erica Kane could be the ex on the heels of Jackson's appearance. Only time will tell if another Pine Valley resident pays a visit to GH.
Oh my gosh.
So I can't wait to see if all that speculation is right. I know that's more about Martin than Jackson.
No, but it feeds in. And
like, how about Jackson already helped get Erica out of prison early for her insider trading?
Yeah.
He needs to stay and help Drew get out.
Yes. Yes.
I was so excited when I saw Erica had been in prison for the same thing. It's true.
I just think it's so interesting. Like, there's so many different opportunities. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm excited.
They should just put them all together.
Right. We'd have a lot more 411s then.
We would. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we'd have to rename it though.
True.
Because it's not the Port Charles. Well, I guess if they come to Port Charles, they are staying as the Port Charles 411.
There you go.
Done. All right. So join us on Monday. I don't think he's supposed to be on this week. I think I did see it was only a couple dates.
No.
I could be wrong.
They need to bring him back.
I agree.
Maybe he'll be gone for a couple weeks because they're using old writing. And then when everything is hunky-dory with the writers, they'll write him back in.
There we go. Okay. So join us on Monday as we recap this week's shows.
Have a good weekend.
And we'll meet you at the pier. Bye.
If you enjoyed today's show, we invite you to go to pier54podcast.com to subscribe on your favorite platform. Don't forget to leave us a review.
And you can also follow us on many social media channels. Just search for Pier 54 Podcast. Also, we are not perfect, so if there is something that we missed or messed up, just let us know by emailing us at pier54podcast@gmail.com.